Where is everybody? I can't see them. Oh, there they come. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello.
Hi, Raymond.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, hello. I'm so happy you're here. I've got some announcements to make. You're going to be so happy. Wow. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, Raymond.
Hello, hello. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello, hello. So we have 10 people on the call. I can't see everybody. Why can't I? I have 10 people on the call and I can only see Rena, Angie, Irene, and Phil. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus me is 5. I can't see 5 people. Irene, Phil, Irina, Angie, Ani, Livia, Naval, Richard Morris, and Roshanara. Well, others are going to be joining us, but I'm not waiting. So I have something to say. Naval, I want you to talk so I can see your face.
Okay, I'm here.
Naval,
Yes.
I want everybody to applaud like crazy. I just made Naval executive leader by enrolling somebody at a gigantic first order. Gigantic.
Yay! Thank you, Raymond. I have hit executive.
You have. Now, you probably would have done it on your own, but Mickey moved somebody from somewhere else in his leg to you. I enrolled somebody an hour ago and he's in England, so I placed him under your care because he needs a lot of hand-folding. And about 1.5 minutes ago, I placed a woman in England under your care with a mammoth first order to put you way the hell over 4,000.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Raymond.
Now, this is a message to everyone. Naval can tell you he has been working like a madman, phoning and phoning and phoning. Okay, if you have a dog barking, please mute yourself. If you have a dog barking, please mute yourself. And in fact, I'll mute everyone anyways. Yes, so Naval, tell us what you've been doing for the last couple days in order to get to executive.
I have done nothing else but make phone calls after phone calls after phone calls. You've sent me messages through WhatsApp, through email, through text messages for people who are interested. You don't have the time to make all calls. So you've sent me a lot. And I have just shown people the value of the product, how much they can change their lives. I've shown them a few testimonials from Bob Proctor, and they see the potential. They not only see the health potential first, they also see the earning potential.
Right. And so basically, my rule is I will match your energy. I will match your energy. So Naval has been working like crazy day and night for the last several days. He was quite far away from 4,000 PV in order to get to executive, but he wouldn't give up and he got closer and closer and closer. So on the last day today, Mickey switched somebody into his organization and I enrolled 2 new people and placed them in his organization and put him way over the top. Now he's not going to stop. He's still going to enroll the people as if, just because he's executive already doesn't mean he can rest, because his next goal is to be silver.
Silver.
Yes. And so in spite of the fact that I put him over the top, he still has several people that he's going to call And maybe he'll even be over 5,000 by the end of today, but he is going for it.
I want to thank Raymond, and I want to share this with everyone with the generosity that Raymond knows how much I've been working and calling. And I was literally just 282 points away from executive. And I was determined to get to executive before the end of this month. So thank you, Raymond.
And he
Thank you
did
for
it.
matching my energy, and I will match yours.
Thank you. And that means it's not just for Naval, it's for you. When you are striving to get to the next level, when you want to get to star, senior star, executive, silver, gold, whatever you're heading for, or if you just want to enroll somebody and you're frightened, you give me a call or give someone in your upline a call and they will take great care of you. But I am dedicated to having you grow. If you want to be a customer, 90% of 6 million customers in Young Living are just customers. They've never earned a penny. There is one person who enrolled when the company started in the first month that the company started 28 years ago, and she's been placing her order every month for 28 years, and she's never earned a penny. And we love her. We love her. So enroll lots of customers, and about 1/10 will be a business builder. So that's the first thing I want to say. And here's the second thing. This is really, really, really important. Do you know how many points, how many product PV, product value, you need to go silver? Do you know how many? Just unmute yourself and say it. You have no
10,000.
idea, Phil. Does anyone have any idea?
10,000 PV.
10,000, that's right. Now, if everybody in your organization purchases the bare minimum of 100 PV, then if you divide 10,000 PV by 100 PV, it comes to 100 people. So you'll need 100 people to go silver if everybody orders the minimum. But if everyone's ordering their minimum, they're going to quit soon because they're not really dedicated users. When you train your people how wonderful the oils are, how wonderful the Thieves cleaning products are, and how wonderful the Ninja juice is, then you will have an organization like mine. The average order in my organization, I have almost 200 members now. The average order is 160. 160. So number one, I make way more money with the same customers because you're not paid by customer, you're paid by the amount that they order. But listen to this. I got to silver not with 100 members, but with only 62. I only needed 62 members. Can you just pretend you're goddamn excited? You're sitting there like dead faces. I'm going to end the call for God's sake. Just pretend you're excited. I can see you. It's not a phone call. Pretend you're with me. Pretend you're happy. I'm busting my ass here to get Naval to be executive, to get every one of you to be successful. The least you can do is at least fake a smile. Fake a smile for me. Can you do that?
Yeah,
It'll
it's
make
great.
me a lot
It's
happier.
great, Raymond. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, good. So can you see that you can get to silver or executive or senior star or star much faster if you and the people under you order 160 on average instead of 100? Do you get that? Just nod if you get that. Okay, so it's your job. If you enroll somebody or if somebody places somebody under you, it's your job to love them and to tell them how great the products are and to help them with their first order. With their next month's order. Okay, and make sure they don't just do the 100. Like just the Ninja juice, for example, just that alone, a 4-pack is a 1-month supply. That's 130. So if you just get them hooked on the Ninja, that's 130 every month instead of 100. And now I want to tell you a giant, not a trick, but a giant technique that I just learned. And Naval, I want you to hear it. And I want everyone on the line to hear it. I want you to write this down. The Jack Canfield. Write this down. The Jack Canfield Elite Starter Kit. The Jack Canfield Elite Starter Kit. And let me tell you what it is. See, normally when you enroll somebody, you tick off starter kit and you say, okay, you got your 100 PV, that's it. No, here's what I did for Rabina Hake that I put several minutes ago into Naval's organization. I said to her, I've told you about the oils, I've told you about the Thieves cleaning products, and I've told you about Ninja. Those are the three products that I talk about: the oils, the Thieves cleaning products, and the Ninja juice. And I say, if you're serious, then you need to have all three. The company only requires you to get the starter pack, which is the oils. But if you're really serious, I will allow you to start with the Jack Canfield Elite Starter Kit. And she said, oh my gosh, I'd love that. And I said, it's 100 PV for the starter kit. It's 130 PV for the Ninja juice 4-pack. And it's 100 PV for the Thieves starter pack. That's 100, 100, 130. That comes out to 330. And she grabbed it. And Catherine, who I've learned a lot from and who is Jack Canfield's enroller, says that she enrolls practically everybody with the Jack Canfield Elite Starter Kit. She just says to people, if you want, do you want to wait a few months for the Thieves? Do you want to wait a few months for the Ninja? No, get it right now. And practically everybody says yes. Now, if you feel it's too much money, then they will figure out that it's too much money and nobody will do it. But I decided I'm going for it. And so the very first time I ever did it was several minutes ago, and it worked. She said, yes, I'll take it. And that means when I enroll 10 people, instead of getting 1,000 PVs, I get 3,300 PVs. So I make lots more money, and they get to try lots of products. And they get to fall in love with them. They only have to fall in love with one product, just one. Okay, so do you have a question on matching your energy or on this new idea of the Jack Canfield Elite Starter Kit, which is a name we just made up? Like, don't try to search for the Jack Canfield Elite Starter Kit on Google or in the Young Living website. I just made it up. But when they hear Jack Canfield, oh shit, okay, I'll take it. So do you have a question on that? Just unmute yourself.
Yes, Raymond. What is again in the Jack Canfield kit?
The starter kit, any starter kit, typically the starter kit with Desert Mist diffuser, that's 100 PV. The Ninja 4-pack, is 130 PV. And the Thieves Home Care Starter Kit, it's 100 PV.
Thank you.
I challenge you, Ani, make that the first order for your next enrollment.
Okay, I'll definitely give it a shot.
Okay. Now, do you have a question on that? This is really, really genius idea. I've enrolled so far lots of people, and I've been enrolling them at 100. Then somebody said, why don't you throw in the Ninja? Oh, great. So now I've been enrolling people at 230. But I just got the idea yesterday and I implemented it today. Now I'm enrolling people at 330. And I make more money and they become a more dedicated customer and will stay longer. It helps everybody.
I have a question.
Please.
Does it look like there's a little bit of a bargain in getting the three together? Like, is it $20 less?
No. I apologize. I should have said that, Irene. Thank you. The gigantic benefit is this. They get 10% back to use in future purchases. Okay. So the bigger the order, the bigger they get back. 10% of 330 PV is 33 US dollars. And after 3 months, they get 20% back. And after 2 years, they get 25% back. So yes, it's better to place a bigger order. Here's the second advantage. This is huge. You get more free products. When I ordered for Rabina a few minutes ago, she got this long list of free oils. She probably got $100 or $200 worth of free oils. So it's a gigantic benefit, huge, huge benefit to her. So she doesn't get a discount in dollars, she just gets hundreds of dollars of free products. So like when you place a minimum order of 100 PV, I think you get 1 oil. But at 330, you get hundreds of dollars of free oils. It's a really great deal. I didn't even tell her that. She's still enrolled. Okay, do you have a question on that topic?
What Raymond's saying, so my example I can give you, my next order is worth 400 PV, and I'm already getting close to $300 worth of products for free from them.
Wow, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, let's go on. I sent you a link to listen to an interview that Richard Bliss Brooke does every single week. He interviews a diamond, a young living diamond. And there's gems. There's gems. I listen to those and I listen for the gem. And I want you, hopefully you played it. They're always exactly 30 minutes. So unmute yourself and tell me the lesson that you learned from listening to Richard Bliss Brooke interview Carrie. The link that I sent you.
Hello, Raymond. I went looking for Richard and I found so many, I wasn't quite sure which one to look at.
Play any one of them.
The one I did find was Richard Bliss Brooke, you know, why Young Living. I watched that one. It was about 35 minutes. So he was giving us the history of why he'd given up and sold his own companies and why he came to YL. So it was very, very instructive, I have to say.
Phil, please click subscribe. There's no cost, and listen to his interview every week. I've sent you the link.
Okay.
I think I sent it yesterday. Someone else, please. Did you listen to his interview with Carrie or any interview that he did, and tell me the lesson you learned?
Benefits of the products. You have to make people understand the benefits of the products and make them fall in love with the products.
Otherwise, they quit. My dearest friend in the world, his name is Martin. He said, I'll buy it because you tell me it's great. And he called me about a week later and said, the box arrived. I got no interest. Send this shit back. Because I relied on my friendship with him and I didn't get him excited about the products. I made a mistake. He said, oh, if they're good, I'll buy them. And then the box arrived. His wife said, what's that? He said, I have no idea. And she says, send the shit back.
Raymond, sorry. I had the same insight as Naval did. What I got from that recording is how she works with her potential customers, nurtures the relationship. And I think that's what, or follow up, whatever. So I think the nurturing and the follow up is what is going to keep your customer interested and keep them buying again and again.
Tell every customer you enroll, phone me the instant the box arrives, open it in front of me, like we'll do a Zoom call, and I'll tell you about each product. And then you better learn about the products so that you can do that.
Yeah.
Because if they say, oh, joy, you rub it on your heart, and then your partner rubs it on their heart, and you'll feel more intimate. Wow, got to try that tonight. And valor, oh my gosh, valor gives me bravery. I was just going to ask my boss for a raise. I better sniff valor before I go there. Like as soon as you tell them about the products.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, nurturing and following up with the customers. Yeah.
Rosanara got a big smile on her face when I talked about joy.
Because we did add that to her basket yesterday. And today we're going to talk again right after this call.
Good, good. So here's what I learned. She said in the interview that I told you to watch, she said that she would rather enroll one person than 10 people and take great care of one person. Because one person, if they're well taken care of, will be a customer for life, or they'll be a business builder just by telling somebody. Like Jack Canfield's wife, Inga, said, it's your job, Mr. Big Shot Jack Canfield. Don't look at me. I'm never going to enroll anyone. It's not my shtick. It's not my thing. I'm not going to enroll anybody. The first week, she enrolled her hairdresser. Why? Because she told her hairdresser about some of the oils, and the hairdresser said, oh, I want to join. She said, well, don't look at me. I don't know how the hell to do it. I'll ask my husband to call you. And a week later, her butcher enrolled because she was just chatting with the butcher. Like she's enrolling people, trying not to, just because she's in love with the oils. So she mentions it. And then she's surprised when someone says, I'll join. And she says, talk to my husband, he'll call you. So yes, that's one lesson I learned. And here's the other lesson. After interviewing hundreds and hundreds of diamonds, looking for a pattern, were they all rich? Were they all broke? Were they all white? Were they all of color? Were they all retired? Were they all young? Were they all ill and needed a cure? Like what was it? And he found it. And here it is. It doesn't matter when they enroll, and it doesn't matter how long they stay just a customer. He said, for every single diamond, there is a 2-year period where they enroll one a week. Sometimes they're a customer for a year. And then all of a sudden they enroll one a week, not one a day, not 3 a day like Naval. One a week. It doesn't seem like that's difficult. But to enroll one a week for 2 years, you actually have to stay committed and interested for 2 years. And most people can't. Most people die away. Most people start a book and don't finish it. Most people start a course and don't finish it. Many people buy my 10-10-10 book writing program and don't finish it. People don't have the stick-to-itiveness to finish anything. So even if they have the skill to enroll one a week, they give up before that. But what he's found, if you just enroll one a week, just one a week for 2 years, and then take care of your existing customers for 2 years, you'll be a diamond. The average diamond earns $1 million a year, US, $1 million US a year for the rest of your life. For 2 years of enrolling one a week, wow. Do you have a question on that?
Yeah, surely that income is not based just on those 100 people? Is it not based on their downlines as well?
Phil, all I said was, if you enroll one person a week for 2 years and then work with your customers for another 2 years, you will likely have 1,000 or 2,000 people in your organization and be diamond.
That's what I was driving at. Okay.
You weren't driving at it, you were saying it. And
Okay.
of course, when you enroll people, some of them will enroll people. Of course.
Yeah, okay.
But your job, if you want diamond, you may not want it. You may just want to be a customer. But if you want diamond, one enrollment a week. That it doesn't even have to be an enrollment that sticks. They might resign after 2 months. 1 enrollment a week. That's it. Take care of them, love them, make sure they understand the products. That's it. It can't be any simpler.
No. Wow.
I'm not going to ask you if you're going to commit to that because I don't want to put you on the spot, but you've heard me. That's what Richard Bliss Brooke has found. So make sure you subscribe to him. There's no cost. Make sure you subscribe to him and listen. It's exactly half an hour once a week. I sent you the link yesterday, but if you just Google him, Richard Bliss Brooke with an E. Next thing I have to tell you, when I joined in May, it was a horror show to try to enroll anybody because the darn website kept crashing and sending me stupid error messages. Sometimes I would get to the very, very last page and the very last button, which says activate and place order, and I press it and it says error message 0000. So what? So then I'd have to call the 1-800 helpline and they'd say, we're experiencing higher than normal calls. Please wait for 2 hours on the line. And then I'd wait for 2 hours and then they'd say, oh, I don't see anybody that you've tried to register. Fine, here's all the information again. And I'd give it to them again and they'd process it. But it was a drag. And here's why. This is shocking. Listen carefully. In 28 years, the company has gone from 0 members to 6 million. From 0 members to 6 million. In May and June, they went up another 1 million. Can you imagine a company that's growing very fast to go from 0 to 6 million in 28 years, adding another 1 million in 2 months? They were out of stock of almost everything. The websites kept crashing because they weren't designed for such high volume. The wait times for live help and for, that's the chat, and for the toll-free numbers was like an hour or 2. And then because of COVID, they couldn't pack the normal number of people into their warehouse to ship. It was a catastrophe and they know it. It's not a surprise. They know it. You don't have to tell them. They know it. And so they've hired a team of programmers and they have completely redone the website. It's completely redone. It's easier and it's robust and it doesn't crash and it doesn't give stupid error messages. And it's designed for a way, way, way bigger volume of people enrolling at the same time. And Catherine, who is Jack's enroller, is one of the people they asked to test the system. And she says to me, I can't tell you anything about it, but it's so much easier and it works. So my dear business builders, let the system be a little touchy right now because the new system will be up in a month or 2. So just live with it. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that people are racing to Young Living. Do you have a question on that? No? Okay. Next thing, wait times for live help, that's the chat, and for the toll-free assistance. Here's all I want to say to that. Young Living has just hired 100 new staff members to man those lines. So the live chat will be faster and the toll-free calls will be faster. Can you just pretend you're smiling? Can you just pretend you're happy? Just pretend. Just pretend you're writing something down. Just pretend you're
Raymond,
happy with this. Yes, dear.
I don't know if anyone else had this, but your sound cut in and out that entire speech. So we heard 1 word of every 7 words.
That's correct.
Yeah, I had that effect too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I will say it
Mine was
again.
clear.
Good. Good. So for everyone except Roshanara, I'll repeat it, but not for her because she already heard it.
So everyone outside Canada couldn't hear it.
Okay. So here's the deal. Young Living has just hired and trained 100 new staff members and put them on the live chat, which is the texting, and on the live help, like the phone, the toll-free numbers. And so the wait times will be considerably shorter from now on. Okay, did you hear that?
Yes, yes,
Good.
fine.
Smile appropriately.
Yes,
And
that's
go like
fantastic
this.
news.
Good, it is. It is fantastic news. Next thing, if you're not in Jack Canfield's 2 Facebook groups, put up your hand if you're not in Jack Canfield's 2 Facebook groups. One is called the Oily Lounge and the other is called the Dream Big Academy. The Oily Lounge is for product knowledge and Dream Big Academy is for enrolling. And I will get you in. All you have to do is 2 things. You have to email me saying I want in, and you have to friend me on Facebook. And my name on Facebook is Raymond Aaron Mentor. Raymond Aaron, that's A-A-R-O-N, Mentor, M-E-N-T-O-R. Apparently there's some other Raymond Aarons in the world, and so I had to use the name Raymond Aaron Mentor. Ask to be my friend, but that's not good enough. You have to also email me so that I know that you want to be in the group. Otherwise, I just throw you off into my, you have to email me, and you have my email address because I sent you this email, and say, please put me in the group. I've already befriended you. And then friend me on Facebook at Raymond Aaron Mentor. And I will put you in those 2 groups. And I want you to hunt around in those 2 groups. I want you to learn. I want you to read the posts. And in particular, write this down. In the Oily Lounge, I want you to find the tab that says Files, F-I-L-E-S. It's on the left side control panel. You click on that. And then right at the top, it'll say July call calendar. Of course, tomorrow you'll get August call calendar. Maybe even today, August call calendar is up. And the call calendar has the 2 enrollment presentations that Jack Canfield does every Wednesday and Friday. It has the product trainings on Tuesday. It has the Road to Silver on Sunday night. And so you go to first of all, you tell me you want to get into the Facebook groups. You also befriend me on Facebook, Raymond Aaron Mentor. Then you go to the Oily Lounge, you click on Files, and then you download August call calendar.
Raymond, I actually friended you. I am in the Oily Lounge, but I'm not in the other one. And a person from your organization, Jody, I think, called me about it, but I'm not in the Dream Builder Academy. Dream Big Academy, sorry, yeah. I'm in the Oily Lounge though.
Okay, Annie into Dream Big, got it.
Yep, thank you.
Okay, so please do that, but don't just do it just to be in. When you get there, I want you to look at lots of the posts and post whatever. Like for example, you will see me tomorrow making a video on what I've ordered. And then I'm going to send it to everyone in my organization. Why? Because I want to give them guidance in ordering, and I want them to order on the first day of the month. And I want you to order. If you're a leader, they will do what you do. Order on the first day of the month.
Of the month.
Pardon me?
Sorry, Raymond. I'd just like some clarity on how, the sales, how the revenue translates. You say you get a lifetime of income after you get to Diamond. Can I have clarity on what the process is to achieve that?
I never ever said that.
So you say it's 1.5 million every year after you hit Diamond.
That's correct. I did say
Can
that.
I have clarity on how we achieve that or what the process is?
Yes. Go to youngliving.com. Not right now, but go to youngliving.com. And on the left side control panel, it will say, I think it's dashboard. Hold on. Yes.
Nara
Right.
was able to see that. She's not a member yet.
Well, then just write it down.
Got it.
On the left side control
Dashboard.
panel, you click on dashboard, and then under that, you click on rank qualification.
Okay.
And rank qualification will tell you what you have to do in order to get to diamond. But that is far away. Let me tell you what you have to do to get to the first level, which is star. You have to have 500 PVs under you.
Okay.
You know what PV means?
Yes.
Product value. So when you place an order of 200 PV, that's your order. And if you have 3 people in your organization ordering 100, 100, 100, with your 200, it's 500. As soon as you have 500 PVs in your organization, you are star. And then when you look at rank qualification, you'll see what you have to do to get senior star, and then executive, and then silver. It's all there under dashboard, under rank qualification.
Right.
Nara, when we speak, I'll do my screen share so I can show you everything that Raymond is saying.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, just for your information, Roshanara has a reason why she can't enroll in July, but she is enrolling in early August, and so I've admitted her to this leader program. So we're trusting you to
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going on.
Pressure.
No, it's not pressure, it's an invitation.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
If you decide you don't want to do it, you quit any day you wish. There is no pressure whatsoever.
Absolutely.
No, but I want you to know that when you enroll somebody, as much as you want to encourage them, if they say, can I quit? You say, yes, you can quit any day you wish.
Any day, absolutely.
And the way they quit is by calling the toll-free number and quitting. That's the only way they can quit.
Okay.
Okay, and they have to bloody well sit there for an hour.
Absolutely, my thoughts.
Right, exactly.
Deal with, yeah.
Okay, now I've committed to this being 40 minutes, so I'm going to move on. Oh my God, I got 2 minutes to go. Shit. Okay, next.
Excellent.
The next is shipping charges. Here is the unbelievable good news. Unbelievable. Young Living has hinted to its diamonds. It's not known to the majority of Young Living, but it's told the diamonds that it is considering eliminating shipping charges from September onward. Now they haven't made it. Can you just pretend you heard me? Yeah, thanks for faking it, Paul.
Yeah.
So listen, if this is the way you enroll people, you'll never enroll anybody. You have to at least pretend you're excited. All right.
So is it only for diamonds or is it for everybody that they are going to eliminate the shipping charges?
Say it again.
Are they going to eliminate the shipping charges for only?
That's what I'm trying to say to you. So they have told the diamonds in a special meeting with diamonds, they are considering eliminating shipping from September onward, but they haven't announced it because they may just do it for United States, or they may just do it for Canada, England, and United States. They haven't finally announced, they haven't firmly announced it, but I'll tell you, if they do it just for United States, there's going to be a lot of Canadians that get upset because Canada isn't that far from the United States. So the good news is maybe because they're making so much money, they've decided to redistribute it by eliminating shipping charges. But anyways, good news is coming about shipping. Next thing. Oh, let's skip. Oh yeah. So you remember I sent you a notification yesterday of this meeting and I said, you'll need this information. And it said 20 drops of patchouli, 25 drops of ylang ylang, 50 drops of lavender, 20 drops orange, 10 drops lemon, 20 drops cypress. And you probably said to yourself, what the heck is that? So here's the answer. That's the recipe for lowering blood pressure. That's the recipe for lowering blood pressure. Now, I'm not saying it's cheap, and I'm not saying it works, and you're not allowed to say to people that this is a medication to lower blood pressure. You're not allowed to say cure, you're not allowed to say heal, but this is the recommendation for lowering blood pressure, for supporting the lowering of blood pressure. Now, I'm doing other things. I've lost 25 pounds and I'm running almost every day. Nevertheless, my blood pressure is still a bit too high. Now, you're going to have to convert drops into bottles. So here's the rule. Listen carefully. 1 milliliter is 20 drops. 1 milliliter is 20 drops. So every time you have to use up 20 drops, you're using up 1 milliliter, and there's either 5 or 15 milliliters in a bottle. And so I'm going to read to you now. Well, actually, I can share the screen. Share the screen. Where are you? Oh, no. Hold on. Let me find it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Share the screen. Oh, there it is. Okay. So can you see a spreadsheet on your screen? Just nod your head. Okay. So that's the same order as I gave you, so you don't have to write down, you can just write down the letters PYLOLC. And if you can buy the 15 milliliter bottles, then you need 2, 2.5, 5, 2, 1, 2. I'll leave that up for a minute, but there's no time to write everything down. So you'll need the first column and the last column. If you have high blood pressure or you know anyone that has high blood pressure, enroll them and say, try this. You're not allowed to say cure. Try this. Don't tell them to stop their own medication. You're not a doctor. You're not allowed to. But you should tell them to check their blood pressure every day, because with their medication and these oils, it may go too low.
I've just uploaded a screenshot of this for everyone to download in the chat.
Oh, well done.
Okay, so that's 4.5, 9.5, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 15 bottles of 15 milliliters. That could be a lot of money. But you know what? It may work so well that I only have to do it for a month or 2 or 3 months for my body to take care of itself on its own from then onward.
Can I ask, Raymond, how do you actually take it? Is it you rub it on? Do you take it internally? How do you take it?
You pour it, you pour the drops, they say in the second column, into a glass of water and just drink the water.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's all it is. Okay.
Interesting. I was going to say, interestingly, I've been on the Ninja. I've gone to the second bottle in just about a week. And I'm sure it's affected my blood pressure already.
I'm sure it has. Ninja is an antioxidant that works on all of the organs of your body.
Yeah.
If you don't want to take these and just use the Ninja, great. But this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm buying tomorrow morning. Okay. Next, concerning your order for tomorrow.
One more question, please. How many drops do you have to take it every morning for lowering blood pressure?
Look at the email I sent yesterday.
Okay, I saw everything, but after you put all the drops and make the mixture, how many you have to take a day?
One glass.
1 glass. Thank you very much.
Okay. So next thing that I'm going to be ordering tomorrow is sulfurzyme. Sulfurzyme. Z or Z-Y-M-E. Sulfurzyme. It is an amazing product that strengthens all the elements of your body. But what it particularly does is excite your body to create pigment again. And I have seen a 70-year-old woman in Young Living whose hair has been white for ages. And at age 71, her hair was pure brown, no white whatsoever. 1 year of Sulfurzyme. Phil, you need it. Irene, you need it.
I'm a proud silver. Do you mind?
So I am buying Sulfurzyme tomorrow. I don't know what it costs, but I'm buying it. And I'm setting on a program to get my hair brown and to get me off blood pressure medication. That's what I'm working on. Here's another suggestion. This is really inexpensive. Young Living has a soap that I am in love with, in wonderful love with. You might say, how can you be in love with a soap? Order it and you will see. It's charcoal. Charcoal. It's charcoal soap. It's black, jet black soap. And it smells divine. So I've got one in every washroom now. My daughter came over for a visit and she's sleeping over, so I got her one. Yeah, try that. I think you'll love it. It's just hilarious. A black soap, never heard of it. Okay, now I want to tell you, when you place an order on Essential Rewards, you get free products, you get a 24% discount off retail, and you get 10% of your money back in the first 3 months, 20% for the next couple years, and then 25% after that. So if you're in Young Living for 2 years and you place a 200 PV order, 25% of that is $50 that you can use for your next order. So put up your hand if you've noticed that you've got money back. There's something, yeah, it says, where is it? Darn it. Dashboard. Oh, here it is, reward points. I've already used some reward points, but it shows me that I have 20 bucks right now left in it. Here's how you use it. You must place your ER order, and then you go back and place a non-ER order. You have to place a one-time order. Okay, are you with me? A one-time, not ER. Instead of going into monthly order, you go into shop. Shop is how you don't get your discounts, you don't get free products, but it's the only way to use your dollars. And Catherine has done a study of it, and here's the best way to do it. Let it accumulate until you have enough dollars to get a starter pack, like the Ninja 4-pack. The Ninja 4-pack is 130 PV, 130 US dollars, 166 Canadian dollars. So you save it up until you have enough to get one big thing, and you go into the shop and you indicate that and you ask to use up all of your money, and it won't cost you anything except shipping in order to use up the dollars that you're saving. Do you have a question on that? Okay. So that's all I came to teach you and to announce to you. And if there are questions on enrolling, there should be 2 types of questions: the obstacles you have to enrolling, or how to get help to enroll. So either what's holding you back or what can push you forward. Please ask me whatever question you want. I'll answer it. Naval will answer it, because I want you to be successful. I want you to be successful. I don't want you to just come on these Friday calls and just look at me and take notes. I want you to go into action.
Is Am I right in thinking Jack Canfield's doing a training on Sunday evening, or it'll be Sunday morning there?
No,
Or
Jack.
is it the girls
Canfield,
doing it?
Jack Canfield does many trainings, but if you want his enrollment, it's not a training, it's an enrollment. He actually does an enrollment on Wednesday and Friday.
Okay.
So all you have to do is tell friends of yours, hey, tune in at X o'clock and it's 1 hour long and I'll call you when the hour's over. Have 2 people, have 10 people, and then call them afterwards and enroll them all, because Jack will have done all the work. They may ask you a couple of questions, but otherwise enroll them.
Yeah.
And how do you enroll them? You say, go to youngliving.com, tell me what you see. Okay, good. Click on this, click on this, click on this. What do you see now? It says next. Good, click on next. That's it. You just step them through it.
Okay.
I'm confused.
Irene?
Yes, hi. I'm confused. Is this, so we don't earn money, we only earn free product?
I don't know who told you that.
That's what I'm trying to understand. That
Okay, so let me
does Young
explain.
Living ever send us a check?
Let me explain. How else can you earn $1.5 million a year if they don't send you a check?
That's why I'm confused.
Good. Stop being confused.
But that's after 2 years. Do you make money before 2 years?
Irene, stop being confused. It's not a good brand. Let me teach you. As a customer, you make money. You get 10% back, you get 24% discount, you get free products. But as a business builder, you make money. They send you checks. And if you want to wait and receive a check, fine. If you wish the company to deposit the money directly into your bank account, then in the left side control panel, you click on My Account, and there'll be a place that says My Bank Account Details. You fill in the bank account details and they deposit the money immediately around the 18th of the month into your account. And how do you make money? You get 8% on the people on your front line. You get 5% on the people on your second line. And you get paid 5 levels deep. So never place anybody lower than your 5th generation. And there are lots of bonuses. So as soon as you become star, and you only have to have 500 PVs in your organization to be star, you get a $50 bonus. And when you hit senior star, you get a $250 bonus. And when you hit executive, you get a $500 bonus. And when you hit executive silver, you get a $2,000 bonus. And there's other ways to make money. When you enroll somebody, the company gives you $100 guaranteed minimum, up to $200 as a bonus on top of everything else for each customer you enroll.
Amazing. Wow.
And when you get halfway between silver and gold, so silver you need 10,000, gold you need 35,000. Halfway is 22,500. When you get to 22,500, they send you $3,000 worth of essential oils. They send you a huge, huge package. So the company gives you free bonuses and lots of money. All you have to do is start enrolling and you start making money. Irene, today is July. If you want to make money, do it today. Enroll somebody today and you'll get a check or a deposit into your bank account on roughly August 18th. But if you enroll somebody tomorrow, you'll get a check deposited into your account on September 18th. So do it today, for God's sake. Now, I'm going to try to get a woman on the show, and I'll actually interview her in front of you. She was silver for 2 years. For some reason, I have no idea why. She was silver for 2 years, and then suddenly she went gold in the next month, platinum in the next month, and diamond in the next month. It's unheard of. That rapid advance, it's practically impossible to do, especially stuck at silver for 2 years. And so I'm hoping to get her as a guest. But I've got lots and lots of ideas for you. I'm excited for you. I want to help you. And by the way, starting in 4 minutes, Jack Canfield is doing a presentation. And I'm going to put that link into the chat. Here it is. There. Oops, I sent it privately. There you go. Now, after an hour of me, you may not want an hour with Jack, but you'll learn. You have to learn and learn and learn so you can answer questions and enroll people. So for example, Ani has already grabbed me up for half of Wednesday. And he and I will get on a 3-way call, and then he's going to call friends. He'll have them all set up, waiting for me, and I'll enroll one after the other, one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. And I'll do that for you. Ani just had the courage to ask.
And I've offered the same as well.
Okay.
Yeah, we want you to make it. You're the one that's holding you back. Don't hand me this shit, I don't know how to enroll people. Naval and I will do it for you. Don't hand me this stuff, I'm embarrassed. So what that you're embarrassed? To be embarrassed once a week for 2 years in order to get $1.5 million US, get over your goddamn embarrassment. Like, figure it out. Don't be stopped by what stops little people. Don't do that. You've got Naval, you've got me, you've got Jack Canfield. We're willing to do it for you. Now, am I willing to do it forever for you? No, absolutely not. Because if you're sitting there loyally attending these events for weeks and years, then you're just a learner, you're not a doer. And by the way, months from now, I'm going to have 1,000 people in my organization that I have to take care of. Will I have the time to spend a whole day with Ani then? No. Now is the time to get me. I've got a small organization, but it's growing very fast. I'm almost doubling every month. You might want to write these down. At the end of May, I had 60 customers. May, 60. June, 110. July, that's today, 165. Almost doubling every month. Why? Because I'm not shy. I talk to anybody. And I get disappointed. My best friend says, how do I send this shit back? My best friend. And another guy that I was scared shitless. He's a fellow speaker. He earns a fortune. What the hell does he need network marketing for? I said, Marco, I'm in network marketing. He says, sign me up. I said, do you want to know the company name? Do you want to know how much it costs each month? He says, here's my credit card. Whatever it is, I'll do it. And this is a guy I was scared shitless to call. I had to beg him to allow him to sit still enough for me to give him an enrollment presentation so he knew what he was joining. He said, how much is it each month? I said, 100 PV. So what's PV? No, stop. I don't even want to know. Tell me a product that you love. Ninja juice. If I buy Ninja each month, is that my minimum? Yes. Okay, sign me up. Order me Ninja juice on the first day of each month. Goodbye. You never know. You never know. My best friend said, send this shit back. And the guy I was worried about said, put me on Ninja auto ship first day of each month. Goodbye. You never know. Get over yourself. Get over your embarrassment, just do it. Or ask me and I will, you call anyone you want, I'll enroll them. The last 10 enrollments, I've done 10 presentations to get 10 enrollments. Basically every single person, not because I use any sales techniques, because I have high energy and I love it. Anyways, I love you. It's been an hour. Mwah. Enroll like crazy. Enroll someone today just to show off. And
Okay.
Irene, they send you money. Money. Okay? Bye-bye, my friends.
Bye.
Go enroll somebody.
Bye, Raymond.
Bye-bye.
Lots of love.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Take care. Thank you,
Okay,
Raymond.
bye-bye. Enroll somebody. Enroll somebody. Enroll somebody. Okay, bye-bye.